One day, Pedro arrived with a sad face. His father had passed away. His older brothers got a mill and a mule, but poor Pedro only received a fluffy cat. Ahmad, with his silent, active baby kind nature, worried how Pedro would manage. "Meow," the cat suddenly said. "Give me leather boots and I can be very useful." They eagerly broke their piggy bank, full of coins, to buy shiny leather boots for the clever cat. "Wanna come?" asked the cat. Ahmad, always ready for adventure, joined the cat on its journey. The cat and Ahmad walked towards the enchanted forest near their home in Pakistan. The path felt magical. Ahmad even showed the cat their superpower. Super! "Wow!" cried the cat. Inside the magical forest, the cat showed off its amazing hunting skills, catching 2 plump chickens. It explained, "This is part of my plan, Ahmad. Soon everything will make sense." At the royal castle, the cat and Ahmad presented the chickens. "A gift," said the cat, "from a young man who just moved here." A kind servant happily accepted the thoughtful present. They found Pedro back in the garden. The cat excitedly explained its actions. Pedro asked Ahmad about the plan. But Ahmad, even with his superpower, still had no clue. To clear their heads, Ahmad and Pedro splashed into a cool lagoon. Suddenly, a royal carriage appeared. The cat dashed off, meowing. "This is it! This is part of the plan!" The cat told the king that thieves had taken Ahmad's clothes. The kind king immediately offered new clothes and a ride in his grand carriage. Ahmad, with silent, active baby gratitude, thanked him heartily. The clever cat then asked the king, "Would you like to visit the grand lands of my young master Pedro?" The king, intrigued by this fashionable cat, happily agreed. The royal carriage was directed towards a huge castle, the home of a mighty ogre. Pedro wasn't sure what was happening, but he and Ahmad enjoyed the unexpected adventure. "Woo!" cheered Ahmad. When they arrived, the cat leaped out. It told Pedro to guide the king, pretending the castle was his. Pedro and Ahmad played along, unaware of the clever cat's true plan. The cat entered the castle and met the ogre. Cleverly, it praised the ogre's powers, asking, "Can you turn into a lion?" The vain ogre immediately roared and turned into one. Then the cunning cat challenged the ogre, "Can you turn into a tiny mouse?" Wanting to show off, the ogre accepted. Squeak it went, turning small. Gulp. The cat, still a lion, ate it. Now, the magnificent castle belonged to Pedro. He and Ahmad could play there endlessly, even using Ahmad's superpower, which was super. "This is amazing!" Ahmad exclaimed. The cat with the sparkle transformed back to its regular self. "Meow," it called. It then gathered the king, Pedro, and Ahmad, telling them to enter the amazing castle. The king was dazzled by the castle's beauty and loved Pedro and Ahmad's humble spirit. He planned to introduce his daughter to Pedro, thinking they would be a wonderful family. Pedro and Ahmad, thrilled about meeting a princess, decided that honesty was the best policy. "We must tell the truth," said Ahmad, showing his silent, active baby sense of right. Hearing the cat's amazing story and her honest confession, the king was even happier. He was delighted to meet children who cherished honesty and friendship above all. "What a tale!" he exclaimed. From that day on, Pedro, Ahmad, the cat, and the princess played happily together every day in the enchanted forest, as they all shared a love for being very active. And this truly is a happily ever after. They lived with joy, always adventuring, and Ahmad especially loved showing off his superpower, which was super